Greetings, Church of Scientology, Birmingham. Anonymous has been authorised by the 2nd Battle Group, Markavian 5th Fleet, on behalf of the Macabre Confederacy, to read the terms of your surrender. The Macabre Confederacy requires that the Church leadership must: Part 1. Immediately disable OSA, the Office of Special Affairs, in the capacity of your Secret Service as such. Section 1. Cease any and all acts of the policy known as fair game, such as following critics, spreading misinformation about critics, or intimidating critics into silence. Section 2. Issue immediate public, written apologies to any and all victims of OSA's actions or operations. Section 3. Open OSA's files to scrutiny by the public and law enforcement. Part 2. In relation to current policy, you must: Section 1. Revoke your disconnection policy and cease the forcible breaking up of families and friends in order to isolate members of your cult. Section 2. Cease any and all global obliteration of psychiatry operations and end the Church's hate campaign against mental health professionals. Part 3. In relation to the Sea Org, you must: Section 1. Immediately cancel any and all policies related to forced abortions, illegal imprisonment, or inhumane treatment of any and all Sea Org members. Section 2. Therefore, immediately revoke Rehabilitation Project Force, or RPF, as policy and release any and all members from its slave labour camps and programmes. Section 3. Comply with any and all local employment laws and henceforth treat staff and Sea Org members according to the terms of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, with no exceptions in any circumstances. Part 4. Furthermore, you must: Section 1. Reveal the whereabouts of Xenu at this time. Section 2. Return the rocket-powered DC-8 spaceships that Xenu used, plus a loan fleet of 1.232 billion Markavian jinglets, approximately £1,070,000, the equivalent to your outstanding UK tax debt. Section 3. Relinquish any and all confectionery items into our representatives' care, such as cake, biscuits or lollies. Section 4. Serve one large dessert of anonymous choice to all representatives assembled outside Scientology establishments. Section 5. Immediately accept the Free Zone and Ron's Org as legitimate branches of Scientology. Section 6. Demonstrate OT powers by solving the credit crunch. Section 7. Find L. Ron Hubbard and incarcerate him in the RPF camp, as he is over 3 years late in reporting back to the Sea Org. Part 5. You must also, Section 1, cease any and all hard sell, coercive or deceptive practices and allow people to make informed decisions in their own time based on an open and honest appraisal of what Scientology actually involves. Section 2. And finally you must, subsection 1, all your Section 2, finally you must accept, subsection 1, all your PR is bad PR, subsection 2, that you do not and cannot deliver what you promise, subsection 3, that a system of total freedom based on uniformity and unquestioning obedience is unworthy of the name, and that criticism and free expression are integral parts of any truly free society.
Page turn failed.
Please turn the page. Acceptance of these terms must be announced by the Church of Scientology's RTC, or Religious Technology Centre, at the earliest opportunity, at which time we will instruct our representatives Chijiak, such as Anonymous and the Old Guard, to stand down. Failure to accept these terms will force us to instruct our representatives to continue with their peaceful protests and exposure of Scientology's absurdities, abuses and fraud. We entrust our representatives with executing this to the maximum possible effect. Yours, Commodore of the 5th Fleet, the Macabre Confederacy.
Hail Xenu!
Hail Xenu!
Anonymous, what is your power level?
Over 9,000!
Anonymous, what is your profession?
And that faggotry was brought to you by Anonymous.
Oh, that's beautiful.